Hey y'all, it's Rose. Today we're going to take a look at GetSafe, which is a no-contract home security system. GetSafe sent this system to me for testing, and what I've found is that it's different from other security systems in that it can connect to third-party devices and services through IFTTT, and it also connects to the Nest Thermostat. So today we're going to compare it slightly to another no-contract option, which is SimpliSafe. I think the first area most people probably compare while shopping home security is price. But there's so much more to this story. If it's price alone, SimpliSafe wins. They have plans that start as low as $14.99 per month, but it's their $24.99 per month plan that is most comparable to GetSafe's plan, which is $35 per month. Both plans add text and email alerts, remote arm and disarm, sensor customization, and home automation integrations. With SimpliSafe, you'll always buy the equipment first. With GetSafe, you can buy the equipment first if you want to go with their no contract option, or you can sign a contract. With a 1-year contract, you'll get your equipment for free. With a 3-year contract, you'll get the starter kit for free, plus an additional $250 equipment credit. If you choose to pay for equipment, the starter kit is $249. It includes a hub, an entry sensor, a motion detector, an 85 decibel siren, 2 window stickers, cables, batteries, and an AT&T SIM card. SimpliSafe sells a similar kit that sells for around $230, but their kit also includes a keychain remote as well as a keypad, a component that GetSafe doesn't offer. Both systems rely on a central hub, and both hubs lack a visual interface. Using SimpliSafe, you can control the system with the keypad app, web app, or a key fob. GetSafe sells a key fob, and they have a mobile app. Both hubs have a built-in siren, battery backup, and a cellular chip, which you can pay to activate. SimpliSafe can use a 100% cellular signal, where GetSafe is broadband with cellular backup. Both hubs are responsible for controlling connected devices, and both companies sell additional sensors, including glass break, flood, and even professionally monitored smoke alarms. I tested the GetSafe door sensor, which can monitor for alerts, and you can set up the siren to chime when your door is opened. I also tested the motion sensor, which includes both a temperature sensor and a tamper sensor. And I tested the flood sensor, which you can purchase for $39, as well as a few other home automation devices, which we'll get to in a minute. The sensors perform as expected, but what makes them interesting isn't how they protect your home, but how they play a role in home automation. And this, my friends, is where GetSafe begins to pull away from SimpliSafe. GetSafe offers the creation of rules and shortcuts which work out of the box. But you can add a Z-Wave adapter that sits between the hub and the power supply to connect the system to Z-Wave devices, including smart bulbs, switches, plugs, garage door controllers, and even thermostats. Smart rules run using triggers and actions. You can even use multiple triggers. For example, you can say, weekdays from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., which is a trigger. If my front door is open, which is also a trigger, send a notification, which is the action. My favorite trigger is called tap. When you press the created shortcut button, your rule will run. For example, under shortcuts here I have Goodnight, which turns my connected smart light on, lowers my thermostat, arms GetSafe to night arm, and then turns the light back off after a couple of minutes. The catch is that the rule will only work with GetSafe devices as well as Z-Wave devices. Though the system supports the Nest Thermostat, you can't use the thermostat in rule creation. The only integration that SimpliSafe offers is with the Nest Thermostat, which GetSafe offers too. GetSafe also works with IFTTT. Both systems also support cameras. SimpliSafe sells their own indoor camera, while GetSafe sells indoor and outdoor cameras made by EZVIZ. Unfortunately, the cameras are managed through a separate app, but they do have some benefits, for example, local storage. If you want cloud storage, you'll need to pay $5.99 per month, which compares well to SimpliSafe's $4.99 per month charge for cloud storage. Quality-wise, SimpliSafe's cameras are better, and the same charge that you pay for cloud storage includes optional visual verification, something GetSafe doesn't offer. The EZVIZ Mini 360 Plus is the camera I tested with GetSafe. It has a nifty auto-tracking feature. Unfortunately, it has the limited 92-degree field of view, so it will only track if you're within the camera's range of sight. Pick SimpliSafe if you don't care about smart home stuff and if you want a system that will work directly with an indoor home security camera. But be forewarned that there are quality issues and they don't encrypt the signals sent between sensors and hub. Pick GetSafe if you want a system that will integrate with your third-party devices. Through IFTTT, you can connect it to Philips Hue, Amazon Echo, SmartThings, and more, plus Z-Wave, which is amazing. But be forewarned that the camera experience is disorganized, and they recently increased their pricing, which would have affected anyone using their no contract option. That's it for GetSafe, but we have a ton, in fact, an overwhelming amount of stuff coming up. Logitech has sent LogiCircle 2, which is one of 2 HomeKit-enabled cameras on the market right now. Arlo has sent Arlo Pro 2. Then I purchased Amazon Cloud Cam, Ring Spotlight Cam, Ring Protect, and we've got even more stuff. So if you're not subscribed, please do so, because I would love to share all of this fun experiences with you. And I appreciate y'all spending time with me today, and I will see you soon.